What's up, eggheads? Kenan here with Newegg Now, always bringing you the best products for the best prices. Super excited to show you the Wavlink X-Man dual bay docking station in this one. We got one button offline hard drive cloning. We got ports up the wazoo. It works as a hub. It works as a charging station. It works as a card reader. Let's get this crazy thing out of the box and take a closer look. Okay, first of all, in the box, you've got your user manual. You've got your DC12 4 amp power adapter, one USB 3.0 A to B cable, a little baggie of thumb screws, and of course the X-Man dual bay docking station in all of its glory. Classic plastic material build, not wasting any money on unnecessary metal. Super cool design, kind of reminds me of a classic Nintendo, yet it somehow still feels futuristic. Okay, there's a lot going on here. I'll first mention the hard drive cloning. Okay, you don't even need to be connected to a computer to clone a hard drive with this baby. If you want to back up your hard drive, you can do it without the PC. That's right. Works great with 2.5 inch and 3.5 inch SATA 1, 2, or 3 HDDs or SSD drives. You just insert one hard drive into the source bay, all right, labeled right here very clearly for your convenience. This is the source bay. And then you put another drive in the target bay right here. Then you'll just press and hold this offline clone button for 3 seconds. The LED indicator will light up. You'll simply press it one more time and offline cloning will begin. It even gives you a progress bar. This will be your progress bar right here. Okay, so you can track the cloning process from 25% all the way up to 100%. All right, remember, you've also got the power cable. Some docking stations don't have their own power source, but you do have that with the Wavlink X-Man. This is not your average product. All right, this assures stable and reliable power, guaranteeing a steady supply of energy. Because of that, it can support two 10 terabyte hard drives. And this power source is intelligent. It won't strike up conversation with you, but it will automatically enter dormant, start, or sleep mode once no read or write has been executed in 30 minutes. This saves energy, prolongs its life, and therefore you get more for your money. I've got to say, it's worth the money just for this level of offline cloning, but that's only the beginning with this thing. You get tons of ports here. Exploring a little bit further, you see you got two USB 3.0 ports, backwards compatible of course, integrated slots for micro SD or SD cards. If you're a photographer or videographer, easily dump your data, back up your memory cards. This unit supports up to 2 terabyte SDXC, and the X-Man supports UASP function. UASP improves transmission performance by 20% and reduces CPU capacity, so you'll easily get that 300 megabyte per second data transfer while reading and writing. That is what I'm talking about. All right, that is a hub, but it's also a charging station. Up here, you got two fast charging ports that you can use to charge your smartphone or tablet. You get up to 2.4 amps in these ports. Ideal choice to power and charge your devices. With great ports comes great possibilities. Super wide system compatibility. You don't even need special drivers, all right? It's just gonna automatically work on operating systems such as Windows XP, Vista 7, 8, or 10, Mac OS 10.x or above. Super plug and play, no driver installation needed. As I said, it really could not be more easy to use. You get hot swap support, meaning you can use multiple hard drives with your computer without having to reboot. You get overcurrent and short circuit protection, so you avoid damage to your hard drive, you protect your data. It just checks so many boxes, right? And that is it, guys and gals. It's literally an entire workstation, all right? Clone hard drives, SATA 1, 2, or 3 HDDs or SSD drives, up to 10 terabytes each. Clone them offline. Enjoy the status indicators. Feel secure with the direct power source. Enjoy all those ports, multiple high-speed USB 3.0 ports. You got that SD, micro SD, two 2.4 amp quick charging USB ports. Charge your phone, charge your tablet, dump video and audio all at the same time. Wide compatibility with no required drivers across Windows and Mac. Really, really worth it. For specific pricing, please check the description or click the link below. Please let us know what you think of the Wavlink X-Man Dual Bay Docking Station in the reviews and comments. I'm Kenan, this has been Newegg Now, and now you know. What's up, eggheads? Kenan here with Newegg Now, always bringing you the best products for the best prices. I'm super excited about this segment. We've got the Segotep BM800 Condenser Microphone. If you're a video blogger, streamer, content creator, just starting out, if you're on a budget but want your audio sounding professional, if you want to take your content to the next level, then this is a video for you. You're really going to want to check this one out. So, let's open the box. Whoa, you get tons of stuff here, all right? I've already set it up. This is what it will look like if you use what's in the box, okay? I'm using the arm. You might use your own tripod, but this is what it will look like if you use what's in the box. You get the USB mini sound card, right? You've got your XLR cable up here, anti-wind foam cap, adjustable suspension, scissor arm. You got the pop filter right here, shock mount, and of course, the Segotep BM800 microphone. I'm loving this look. You'll notice it's got phantom power because there isn't a dedicated power cable. Great. Looking specifically at the mic now, all right, we've got a zinc alloy base here. The top is a nice gold colored steel net. It's really quite a sight to look at. All right, it's really got a cool kind of classic recording studio vibe to it. This mic head is a dual layer head. It's unidirectional. Speaking a bit more technically, let me put it back here and we'll talk about the mic a little more in depth. Let you enjoy that view. All right, so speaking a bit more technically, one of the great things about this mic is the high SNR, the signal to noise ratio of about 80 decibels. This basically means less distortion caused while recording. It boasts a unique 3-layer protection system to help prevent unwanted pop noises. If you're a singer, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You'll get a clear, plosive-free vocal performance. Also great if you're doing voiceover, podcasts, or any sort of recording, really. You also get sensitive capture. The Segotep BM800 features a thin material diaphragm which vibrates and sends a signal to the output when hit by sound waves. All right, that's really cool. What this does is provide an extremely accurate and highly detailed representation of what is being performed or played. Essentially, this is going to rival microphones that are $500 or even around $1,000. All right, you don't even need to use the adjustable arm. Like I said, you can use a separate tripod. If you buy a separate tripod, that's fine if you want. You do get all of this as the default setup though. All right, 2 pro tips. Unless you're recording outside, you don't need the foam cap. All right, the pop filter will probably be enough. You most likely won't get the best sound inside if you're using both together. All right, that's true for any mic setup. Also, you need to speak into the side of this microphone, angled just like this, all right, not the top. Some people might automatically think it's like this. That's not right, all right? It's meant to be aimed like this. So just some friendly advice from your neighborhood egghead, Kenan. Wow. And that's pretty much it, eggheads. A truly amazingly priced professional microphone. Level up your content, wow your audience. Make them think you're big budget when you're not. All right, you get that clean audio sound, high signal to noise ratio, great audio sensitivity. Segotep has worked a miracle here, in my opinion, giving us the ability to record audio of such high quality for such a low price. Let us know what you think of it in the comments or reviews. Make sure if you leave a review that you're not using double filters. All right, and speak into the side of the mic, not the top. All right, so for a specific pricing, please check the description or click the link below. I'm Kenan with Newegg Now, and now you know. What's up, eggheads? Kenan here with Newegg Now, always bringing you the best products for the sweetest prices. You are in the right place if you're looking for RGB case fans. In this box, I've got the first player RGB Case Fan Combo. Your time is extremely valuable, so let's get this box open, shall we? Okay, sweet. So this is everything you get in the box. Instruction manual, fan hub, RGB controller, RGB controller, 5-volt RGB cable and 4-pin cable, 12 fan screws that are separated into a few little baggies, all right, 12 fan screws, and of course the 3 120mm fans. Check these out. This design is pretty freaking awesome, if I do say so myself. It's a visually bezel-less design. It's going to deliver a very inviting, very intriguing appearance. I'll get them plugged in shortly so you can see for yourself. They boast a 7-blade design offering balanced airflow up to 30 CFM, that's 30 cubic feet per minute, static pressure, optimized cooling performance, perfect compatibility for case or radiator applications. Notice here, you've got 2.5mm shock absorbing rubber pads. This is going to give you noise reduction and vibration reduction like no other. The only thing you're giving yourself here is an awesome look. You are not inviting the extra trouble of noise. That can definitely be a problem with some fans out there. And with this wear-resistant hydraulic bearing, you get approximately 25,000 hours of life expectancy. Just astounding. All right, as you can see, I've connected the fans to power, and I'm going to use the handy-dandy RF remote controller to turn them on with the red on-off switch. Here we go. Voila. Wow. Check that out. That is gorgeous. It is really, truly, simply beautiful. We see the bezel-less design. In fact, when most of the lights are turned off, we get that effect even more. Nice floating halos of color. We're getting around 1500 RPM here, 30 CFM, and yet listen. I want to demonstrate. I'm going to hold this fan really close up to my microphone here. I can barely hear anything. I can truly barely hear anything. That looks so good. Okay, it's so quiet. Some of the quietest fans I've ever tested. I'm able to toggle through the different color options with the very low profile RF remote controller. Check this out. So switching up some modes here. We see the colors kind of breathing. These are very cool. Check that out. This could not be more user-friendly. You can also change with the solid colors, as you can see here, blue, green, pink, yellow, right? This is very awesome. You could play with this all day. It could not be more user-friendly. The fans do hit that amazing 16.8 million customizable RGB LED colors benchmark. With that, you can be rest assured to have balanced lighting, balanced coverage for your build, maximal lighting effects, and they're also ready for motherboard sync. All right, and that's basically it, ladies and gents. Add some color to your case with the first player RGB Case Fan Combo. All right, be confident that you'll get that 25,000 hours of life expectancy with the added shock absorbers. Have fun toggling through the 16.8 million colors, right? Wow, red, white, and blue, very patriotic. Keep your system cool and look cool all at the same time. A great gift for yourself or any gamer you know. For specific prices, please check the description or click that link below. I'm Kenan with Newegg Now, and now you know. What's up, eggheads? Kenan here with Newegg Now, bringing you the best products for the best prices. If you're shopping around for a mid-tower computer case with vertical alignment, you're in the right place at the right time. One of the best options out there is the one right next to me, the Segotep Typhon computer case. At first I thought this was a typo, Typhon. I thought it was supposed to be typhoon, but then I learned that Typhon comes from Greek mythology. Typhon is the youngest son of Gaia, Earth, and Tartarus of the netherworld. It does seem to exude a kind of demigod feeling. Let's explore it more in depth and see if it's right for you. Before we talk about design specifics, let's talk overall size. As we all know, size is very important. The Typhon computer case does give you great flexibility for modding and upgrading. It totally does. It supports ATX, micro ATX, and ITX motherboards, and it can accommodate a graphics card of length up to 320 millimeters and a CPU cooler with a height up to 167 millimeters. Let me say that again so no one blames me later if something doesn't fit. Motherboards, ATX, micro ATX, or ITX, graphics cards up to 320 millimeters, CPU cooler up to 167 millimeters. Okay, design specifics. It's all SPCC metal that's commercial grade, cold rolled steel. You get a tempered glass side panel that's 4 millimeters thick. That's pretty good. A little more thick than some of the other ones out there on the market. You're going to be able to easily show off all your gear or simply enjoy the sight of your creation. Okay, so regarding fans, in the front, I'm going to try to tilt this so you can see the front. In the front, you have got room for 3 120 millimeter fans or 2 140 millimeter fans. In the back, I'll flip it back around. In the back over here, you've got room for 2 120 or 140 millimeter fans. If you don't go the fan route, but rather use water cooling, in the front you're going to have room for a 360 millimeter water cooler, or in the back there's room for a 240 millimeter water cooler. All right, so just amazingly builder friendly. All right, you've got this mesh grill in the front. Let me turn this around. You've got the mesh grill in the front as well. All right, so you're definitely going to be maximizing airflow with this case, okay, especially because your components will be vertically aligned. So more surface area of the graphics card, for instance, will be hit by the superior airflow. The 3 fans are going to pull air from the outside, and then the fans in the back are going to spit the hot air right out. So on top, of course, you've got your IOs, got the power, reset, 2 USB 3.0, and HD audio. And I'm sure you've noticed the secret latch here, all right? The latch for the secret door. Yes, so what is this? This is your cable storage, all right? Cables suck. Keep all of your cables out of sight. Everything in the main window will look clean, tidy, and super professional because you can use the nice cable storage cubby area. With the vertical alignment layout, your motherboard is not going to suffer deformation issues related to pressure over time. If you think about it, horizontally laying motherboards, always with parts and gravity working against them, that's no good. But this way, your parts are going to stay healthy for much longer, meaning that this case actually pays for itself in a way. You won't have to replace your motherboard as quickly. The entire lifetime of your machine will be extended. So, like I said, it basically pays for itself. There is also, of course, a little dust filter to keep the power supply area nice and clean. And that's basically it, eggheads. Segotep has definitely delivered a case fit for the demigods here, or at least demigods of the gamerverse. You should see lower average temperatures on your graphics card here because airflow will be coming in and hitting the graphics card directly. When you add more fans to the case, the effectiveness of each fan compared with the same fans in traditional cases should be way better. It's extremely builder friendly, as we have covered. ATX, micro ATX, ITX motherboards. You get 2 SSD. Oh, let me open this. I didn't even mention this before. You got these nice, well, easily workable thumb screws to open up the back panel. The case just has so many good points, I almost forgot. Easily workable thumb screws, so much better. You don't have to use tools or pinch very annoying tiny screws. Opening up the back panel is very easy. Let me do that real quick. Yep, in the back you get 2 SSD drive bays and 2 hard drive bays, 2 HDD drive bays. You can have up to 5 fans in total, multiple water cooling devices. You've got standard ports on top, a cable management cubby space, The vertical alignment is going to keep your motherboard safe and sound for much longer. The vertical alignment is also going to help you deliver much better airflow to your graphics card and CPU to help you obtain those lower average temperatures and keep your focus where it needs to be, in the game or just admiring your Greek god of a setup. All right, you should be able to get the case in either black or white, depending on availability, and you may be able to purchase it with fans as well. For specific prices and current stock, please check the description or click that link below. My lovely eggheads, the Segotep Typhon computer case. I'm Kenan with Newegg Now, and now you know.